So after looking at the market and what's actually available and what most consumers are buying, I ordered myself a Razer Seiren Mini and I wanted to pitch it up against the HyperX. I wanted to do two types of comparisons. I wanted to see how they compare out of the box, no filters applied to it, and then I wanted to apply filters to it and use various settings that are available and features that are available on each microphone to see how they stack up against each other, considering that the price point quite different. There's a big gap between them. And to start off, I must say I am so impressed with the Razer Seiren Mini. Out of the box, it sounds absolutely amazing and I can't wait for you to hear how it sounds. So let's dive into the first sound test of the Razer Seiren Mini and see how it stacks up against the HyperX Quadcast. The small pup gnawed a hole in the sock. The fish twisted and turned on the bent hook. Pressed the pants and sew a button on the vest. The swan dive was far short of perfect. The beauty of the view stunned the young boy. Two blue fish swam in the tank. Her purse was full of useless trash. Was I in it? So that is what the Razer Seiren Mini is going to sound like out of the box. I've added no filters to it. All I did was connect the pieces, connect it to my PC, and literally just smash it. What do you think? Let me know down below in the comments. Okay, next up we have the HyperX, which we're comparing to the Razer Seiren Mini. For this one, I have taken off all of my filters that I use for my audio, but I do need to state that it's on a boom arm and set to cardioid. The Razer Seiren Mini didn't even have that option available to set it to that, so it does have a bit of a distinct advantage, so just keep that in mind. But alas, we shall find out which one is better as I say the same words. The small pup gnawed a hole in the sock. The fish twisted and turned on the bent hook. Pressed the pants and sew a button on the vest. The swan dive was far short of perfect. The beauty of the view stunned the young boy. Two blue fish swam in the tank. Her purse was full of useless trash called Slojo. So we've heard how it sounds out of the box, but what happens if we put the right filters on it? Well, clearly you can hear me, but let's just repeat some of those lines just to compare to the HyperX Quadcast, which I personally use. The small pup gnawed a hole in the sock. The fish twisted and turned on the bent hook. Pressed the pants and sew a button on the vest. The swan dive was far short of perfect. The beauty of the view stunned the young boy. Two blue fish swam in the tank. What do you think now that we've added in filters? If you're wondering what filters I have added to this, I'm going to link down below and a card will come up just above to the video where I show you which filters to use so you can copy my settings exactly so that you can sound crisp, clear, and even bassier. Alright, I've reactivated my HyperX filters just to compare to the Razer Seiren Mini with filters, just to help you make more of an educated decision onto which one you should invest your money into. Let me just say a few of these lines quickly. The swan dive was far short of perfect. The beauty of the view stunned the young boy. Two blue fish swam in the tank, and the fish twisted and turned in the bent hook. Ooh. From my calculations, this is sounding pretty sweet and sexy. Just saying. You should totally go check out that video on filters if you haven't yet. It's worth your time. Just saying. Boom! What did you think? Which USB microphone would you choose for your channel? Let me know down in the comments below. I must say, at first I was like, the Razer Seiren Mini, it's won this. It's in the bag. It's got the cake from me, the pie from me, everything. It's just out of the box. It's so good. But then again, it falls short in a lack of features, and its only limitation is going to be its price point. You see, because of the price point, you're going to be missing a couple features. You know, when you're comparing it to the HyperX, where you have various modes to switch it between, from like cardioid to stereo, and I think there's about two other ones that you can use, and there's volume control available on the HyperX. The Razer Seiren doesn't have that available. There's no mute button on it that I could find or see. Yeah, confirmed, there's no mute button on it. I mean, it's so cute. Look how cute this thing is. But with its lack of features, my money would go as a long-term investment into the HyperX, even though it's pretty much like double its price or a lot more than the Razer Seiren Mini. I just think having those features, having it with the natural pop filter available already. But as with all USB microphones, you can get them to sound amazing. So my advice, if you have purchased a Razer Seiren Mini, or that's the one that fits within your budget, is to check out the video on the filters and how to add them, because you can really tweak them better than I did in this video to get it sounding even more amazing. So I'll see you guys in that video.